a last problem on differentiation, a good problem, a miscellaneous problem. Differentiate cot inverse of root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x divided by root of 1 plus sin x minus root of 1 minus sin x. Okay. Now it is a complicated inverse trigonometric function. Cot inverse f of x is there. Cot inverse f of x differentiation d by dx of cot inverse f of x is minus 1 upon 1 plus f of x. This is f of x the whole square. D by dx of cot inverse x is minus 1 upon 1 plus f of x the whole square into d by dx of f of x. But this f of x is very, very complicated one. Let us simplify it by suitable trigonometric formula. Okay. So let the differentiation, therefore better to call it as y. Y is equals to cot inverse of root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x 1 minus sin x divided by root of 1 plus sin x minus root of 1 minus sin x. Okay. Now here it is. Let us simplify 1 plus or minus sin x. Simplify 1 plus or minus sin x. Here it is. There only I can simplify, but I have to write down 4 1 plus sin x 1 minus sin x. Now let us simplify 1 plus or minus sin x. That's equals to 1. I will take it as proportionally sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2. Okay. Sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2. That's sin x. Let us simplify 1 plus or minus sin x. 1 plus or minus sin x. We know that 1 can be taken as sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Therefore, this 1 can be taken as sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 plus, what is that? Sin x plus or minus. This 1 is written as simply sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2, because sin square theta plus cos square theta. Theta may be any angle x by 2 or x by 4 or simply x or 2x, any angle theta is okay. Plus or minus sin x half angle formula. What is the sin x for half angle formula? 2 times of sin x by 2 cos x by 2. 2 times of sin x by 2 plus into cos x by 2 plus, sorry, 2 times of sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Is it not? Sin theta is 2 times of sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Half angle formula of trigonometry it is. So now, is it not? 2 trigonometry formulas are used here. One is equals to sin square theta plus cos square theta, and second one is sin theta is 2 times of sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. If it is plus, plus. If it is minus, minus. Now exactly in the form of a square plus b square plus r minus 2ab. Therefore, I will write it as, instead of sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 the whole square, mind that one, a plus b the whole square is same as b plus a the whole square, a minus b the whole square is same as b minus a the whole square. Reading the a plus b the whole square is also a square plus b square plus 2ab, b plus a the whole square is also same, b square plus a square means a square plus b square plus 2ba is same as 2ab. Therefore, instead of taking sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 the whole square, a square plus b square plus 2a into b. So now I will write it as it is a plus b the whole square, that is cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 the whole square. If it is plus, then here comes plus. If it is minus, then here comes minus. Okay, is it not? A square, a plus b the whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. A minus b the whole square is equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Therefore, it is in the form of cos x by 2 plus or minus sin x by 2 the whole Mind that one. Sin first, cos is second is there. Then y, it is sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 the whole square, not quite. It is not cos x, sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 the whole square. And then the same, a plus b the whole square is same as b plus a the whole square. A minus b the whole square is same as b minus a the whole square. Okay. That's why cos x by 2 is taken first. So always you have to take cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 or cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 the whole square. Mind that point. Okay. Cot inverse, different square root of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 the whole square. Square root of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 the whole square plus, as it is, 1 minus sin x. What is 1 minus sin x? Root of cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 the whole square is not 1 plus sin x means cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. 1 minus sin x means cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. That only, that one same one is substituted here. 1 minus sin x is that one is taken here. Okay. 1 minus sin x is cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 the whole square. This square root as it is. Square root as it is. Divided by say 1 plus sin x is equals to square root of, it is cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 the whole square minus square root of cos x by 2 minus, here minus, therefore minus sin x by 2 the whole square. Okay. Now exactly in the form of a square plus b square plus or minus 2ab, a plus or minus b the whole square. A can be taken as cos x by 2 or sin x by 2. Cos x by 2 is better. Okay. Now cot inverse, square and square root cancels. Mind that one, root of a square is equals to a, root of a square is equals to a. Therefore y is equals to cot inverse of square root and square cancels. Therefore square root and square cancels. What remains? Cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole divided by, here also square and square root cancels, square and square root cancels, root of a square is a, square root of a square, why? A square, square root is raised to half. Theory of indices, a raised to m whole raised to n, a raised to m into n, to cancel, that's equals to a. Upon cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 minus of square root and square cancels, cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. That's all. Now which one cancels here? In the numerator, sin x by 2 minus sin x by 2 cancels. Here it is cos x by 2 minus of cos x by 2 cancels. Minus of minus, this minus multiplies to the entire equation. That's why bracket is taken. Is it not? Now, say here in the numerator, it is not minus of cos x by 2 minus cos x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus cos x by 2 cancels. Here cos x by 2 plus cos x by 2, 2 times of cos x by 2. Y is equals to cot inverse of 2 times of cos x by 2 upon, here it is sin x by 2 minus of minus sin x by 2. Minus of minus is plus, a plus c, 2a. Sin x by 2 plus sin x by 2, a plus a, 2a. 2 times of sin x by 2. 2 cancels, y is equals to cot inverse of cos x by 2 upon sin x by 2. Cos inverse of cot inverse of cot x by 2. That is y equals to cot inverse of cot x by 2. Cot inverse and cot cancels, y is equals to x x by 2. Y is equals to x by 2. Suppose instead of it is cos x by 2 plus or minus sin x by 2 the whole square, if you have taken sin x by 2 plus or minus cos x by 2 the whole square, because a plus b the whole square is same as b plus c the whole square, a minus b the whole square is same as b minus c the whole square. So nothing wrong in it, you are not getting the wrong answer, but in the numerator you will left with sin x by 2, in the denominator you will left with cos x by 2, sorry, cos x by 2 in that case. Then sin upon cos is tan x by 2. In that case, cot inverse of tan won't cancel, but cot inverse of tan x by 2 I can cancel it. So cot inverse of tan x by 2, tan x by 2, that's equals to cot inverse x plus tan inverse x is pi by 2. Therefore, cot inverse tan x by 2 is nothing but tan inverse of, sorry, pi by 2 minus of tan inverse of tan x by 2. Then it cancels. Then you are left with minus x by 2. If it is taken like that, then you will left with pi by 2 minus x by 2. Okay. It is y is x by 2, differentiating with respect to x, then dy by dx. Okay. Now coming to the differentiation, y is simplified to a greater extent. Okay. So it is a very complicated inverse trigonometric function. By proper substitution, it is simplified, and dy by dx now it is equals to 1 by 2 outside d by dx of x. That's equals to 1 by 2 outside, constant is taken outside, d by dx of x. What is the d by dx of x? X differentiation with respect to x is 1 half into 1, that's equals to half. That's the answer. Okay, differentiation is nothing actually. So as it is, if you are going to differentiate and getting the answer as half, highly impossible. Suppose it is taken as instead of cos x by 2 plus or minus sin x by 2 the whole square, 1 plus or minus x. That's why just remember this as a shortcut term. 1 plus or minus sin x is better to take cos x by 2 plus or minus sin x by 2 the whole square. Just as a shortcut, remember this formula. You have taken directly in the examination, nothing wrong in it. Okay. If it is taken like directly to the CET question, actually 1 year in CET it is asked. So you are doing all these things stepwise, so it takes 5 minutes, but so it is calculated in mind. Nothing, not even one line writing is not necessary. Mind only you can calculate and you can give the answer x by 2. Suppose it is cos sin x instead of cos x by 2 plus or minus sin x by 2 whole square, sin x by 2 plus or minus cos x by 2 is taken, then you are getting y is equals to cot inverse of tan x by 2. But cot inverse x plus tan inverse x is 1, means tan inverse x is pi by 2 minus cot inverse x, or cot inverse x is pi by 2 minus tan inverse x. In that case, what happens? Cot inverse tan x by 2 is equals to pi by 2 minus tan inverse tan x by 2. In that case, tan inverse tan cancels, then it will become pi by 2 minus x by 2, differentiating with respect to x, you are getting minus. Therefore, the answer may be in CET plus of, or it may be minus of. Both answers are possible here. Okay. Now coming to the applications of differentiation. Application of differentiation carries almost one maxima and minima on 5 marks question, and rate measure 3 marks question. 5 plus 3 8 plus 3 11, increasing or decreasing 11 plus 2 13, 15 marks. It carries 15 marks. Small topics, sections to be stopped with. Application of differentiation of the topic carries 15 marks. It involves simple basic differentiations. At the same time, no complicated differentiation will be there. At the same time, and the theories are simple. So for each and every topic, only one small one line theory will be there. 1 or 2 lines theories will be there. Okay. So much theory, and actually problems are simple. Simple differentiation will be involved and simple theories will be involved. Okay. Now, application of differentiation. Applications of differentiation. First one is rate measure. So rate measure, or what he is telling, let's see, state syllabus heading is rate of change of quantity or rate measure. And the same rate of change of quantity, change of quantity, first subtopic in application of differentiation. There are 4-5 subtopics. One is rate measure, and another one is increasing and decreasing function. Third one approximation, and fourth one is tangent and normals, and fifth one is maxima minima. 5 subsections are there. Each carries near about 3 to 4 marks, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5 marks. Okay. Rate of change of quantity or rate measure. Okay, or rate measure. So no theory is here. Actually, dy by dx represents, dy by dx represents, what is dy by dx represents? In the first year only it is mentioned. Represent rate of change of y with respect to x. This represents rate of change of y with respect to x. Rate of change of y with respect to x. With respect to x. What do you mean by rate of change of y with respect to x? It represents total change in y when x changes by 1 unit. That is, what do you mean by rate of change of y with respect to x? That is total change in y, simply change in y, not the total word is not necessary. Change in y when x changes by 1 unit. Okay, change in y. Remove the word total, change in y when x changes by 1 unit. Okay, suppose x changes from 10 to 11. In that case, y changes by how much? Suppose y changes from 25 to 28, then the rate of change of y with respect to x is 3. For example, when x is 10, for a function y is equal to so and so, and x is equal to 10, y is equal to 25. When x is equal to 11, now look at x changes by 10 to 11, then y is equal to 28. Therefore, the change in y is, let's call it as delta y. 28 minus 25, that is equals to 3. And the change in x, that is delta x. Delta means change. This one. Therefore, dy by dx for this particular function is 3. Y changes by 3, and x changes by 1 unit. Dy by dx represents the same change in the value of y when x changes by 1 unit. Okay. Simply delta y represents the total change in the value of y. Delta y only represents total change in the value of y. Okay. X changes by 1 unit. Already in the first year it is taken. Suppose y is the displacement dx and x represents the position. X represents the position. So suppose the body is moving along a straight line, x represents the position and t represents the time. Then just read out this dx by dt. Dx by dt in terms of verbal statement it is the rate of change of position with respect to time. Rate of change of position means change in the position of the body when time changes by 1 unit. Change in position is called displacement. Displacement per unit time. Displacement per unit time is nothing but velocity. Therefore, it is equals to velocity v. Okay. It is not. Therefore, dx by dt, x represents the position. dx by dt. What do you mean by dx by dt? That only let us take for example. For example, if x represents the position and t represents the time, if x represent the position, in what position the body is positioned in time t, means body at the 5 meter position or 10 meter position, and body moving along a straight line. After time t, the body's position is at the 10 meter position or 15 meter mark or 20 meter mark, like that mark. Suppose the body moving along a straight line, so it is the 10 meter mark, 15 meter mark, 25 meter mark. Suppose the body is here, when t is equals to 5 seconds, means after 5 seconds x is equals to position is 15 meters. Right. If x represents the position with respect position in the time t, position of a body is better now. Body in the time t, then dx by dt represent rate of change of position with respect to time. Rate of change of position with respect to time is called velocity. Dx by dt represents rate of change of position with respect to time. That is nothing but rate of change of position is nothing but change of position is called displacement. Rate of displacement means displacement per unit time. Rate is per unit time. Rate of notebook is 50 rupees, means for one notebook the cost is 50 rupees. Therefore, rate of change of position with respect to time, that is nothing but velocity. That is nothing but velocity. Different velocity basic definition is it is the displacement per unit time. Velocity is nothing but displacement per unit time. Now, rate of change of position. Change of position is called displacement. Therefore, this word change of position is nothing but displacement. Displacement. Rate of displacement with respect to time. Rate of displacement with respect to time means that displacement per unit time. That is nothing but velocity. Okay. Second one, look here. Let us come into the first example. Let us come into the your exercise examples related what it is derivative. Let us take, if V represents the volume, V represents the volume of a changing body, value of expanding body, volume of a body which is either under expansion or contraction, which is under change of dimension. Let's write like that. Change of dimension means either it is under expansion mode or it is in the contraction mode. For example, a balloon is inflated, then the volume of the balloon increases. It is under expansion mode. Suppose same balloon, when it is under a air-filled balloon, air is removed gradually, then the volume of the balloon, means volume of the air, decreases. Therefore, which is under expansion mode, expansion or contraction. Expansion or contraction. Expansion means he go, contraction means who go. The body is under expansion or contraction. When they expand, volume increases. When contracts, volume decreases. Then dV by dt represents rate of change of volume with respect to time. T represents time. It is rate of change of volume with respect to time t. Okay. we represent the volume of the body at a time t. It is better to take here at a time t. The time t volume is what it is. At the time after 10 seconds, the body is under expansion. Say after 10 seconds, its volume is 10 cubic centimeter. After 15 seconds, its volume is 25 cubic centimeter, like that. Okay. Then dV by dt represents rate of change of volume with respect to time t. Means change in the volume when time changes by 1 unit. Okay. Time changes from 15 to 16 seconds. Then how much is the change in the volume? Can be calculated by the formula dV upon dt. Third example. If x represents the sides of a square, x represents sides. Represents sides. Let's say it may be side of a square, or side of a rectangle, or side of a cube, anything it is. Side of the edge. Figure of the y, x. This length is called side. Side, then dx by dt. Even the side of a triangle also is a side. X is the length of the side. Okay. Length of the side is not necessarily simply side. Represent the side, then dx by dt. Side at a time t. You take at a time t. Better to use the word side at a time t. Time t. Then dx by dt represents rate of change of side with respect to time. Rate of change of side with respect to time t. Okay. Means how fast the side is changing when the time changes by 1 minute. Okay, wait for a minute. One simple example. So examples are simple. Asset. Suppose similarly S represents the surface area, ds by dt represents the rate of change of surface area with respect to time. So like that. Suppose A represents the area, then dA by dt represents the rate of change of area with respect to time, change in area when time changes by 1 unit. Okay. But all these applications are applicable when the body is under changing mode. Okay. The area changes, surface area changes, sides increases, length of the side increases or contract. Is it not? Thermal expansion you have studied in the physics. Suppose the body is heated or body is cooled, then automatically what? The dimension changes. When the body is under changing mode, means the dimensions of the body are under changing mode, changing what it is, set up, or changing situation, dimensions are under changing position. Then we can talk about rate of change of its area, rate of change of, then only area changes. Suppose this book area, surface area is this much. So neither heated nor cooled, therefore the surface area remains same. It is not, rate of change of surface area will be 0 then, because surface area does not changes. Suppose a square plate is taken and it is heated, then automatically surface area changes. Then for that particular situation, ds by dt is not 0. The surface area changes by a certain amount. In that case, so the body is under what it is, changing dimensions. Then we can talk about this rate of change. Okay, for example, let us see the time. Oh my god, 57 seconds are remaining. Let us solve the problem in the next class. Because only 50 seconds are remaining. One problem, time is not sufficient.